Girl Scout, Girl Scout, Girl Scout cookies. Girl Scout, Girl Scout, Girl Scout cookies. Girl Scout, Girl Scout, Girl Scout cookies. Only $3.50. Girl Scout.
Last year we set our goal based on that the girls wanted to go to House of Bounce, so we figured out about how much it would cost, and then we went from there. The girls also had the goal this year of going to camp, so we figured out about how much it would cost to go to camp. We figured the girls needed to sell about 150 boxes per girl, so we set that as our initial troop goal, and we exceeded that because the girls did such a great job selling.
We set a goal and we tried our best to get that.
We did House of Bounce, horseback riding, and ice skating.
Another goal that I think some of us might like is that maybe we can get enough money to afford to get to go to Mall of America sometime.
What we learned is our girls, we were going to sell probably about 150 boxes per girl because that's what they've been selling the last couple of years. So we figured we would start each girl with 12 cases of cookies, which is 144 boxes.
Girls?
Ladies, really, really, really quiet. So we started each of our girls with 12 cases of cookies. And what we learned, because we didn't do it last year, is that we should start each girl with 2 or 3 cases of the popular varieties, like the mints, Samoas, 1 or 2 cases of the tagalongs and do-si-dos, 1 of trefoils. But then the least popular varieties, like the dulce de leches, the thank you very much, and the lemon cookies, we decided to break up the cases. So each girl only got 4 or 6 boxes of each of those cookies to start. And that made a really big difference at the end so that we didn't end up with a bunch of open cases of the unpopular varieties. We knew that if we had 10 open cases of Thin Mints at the end, we'd be able to sell those, but we knew we wouldn't be able to sell the extras. So that's how we minimized the number of extra boxes that we had left over to sell at the end. And then the other thing we did is we sponsored Ronald McDonald House for the year. And by doing that, we donated all of our Care and Share packages to the Ronald McDonald House. So we were able to use our extra boxes to fill that order at the very end of cookie season. And that worked out really, really well for us because we sold 50-some boxes for the Ronald McDonald House. So then all of our extra cookies went to the Ronald McDonald House, and then we got extra cookies from the cookie cupboard and from other troops to fill the rest of the Ronald McDonald House order. The other thing that we did is we made it really clear to the parents that they needed to be in close contact with our cookie manager so that they were taking out cookies, but they were also turning in money along the way. We kept in contact to make sure we didn't have a large inventory of cookies that was going unsold. And then we encouraged our parents to turn in their extra cases of cookies before our cookie booth started so that we could sell those cookies at cookie booths.
Last year I went around door to door with a wagon, and I really think selling cookies is fun because a lot of other people like cookies. Last year for cookie selling, I made this box. We went around door to door, and we also went to booths.
As one of the leaders of Troop 13106, when they were selling cookies, one of the things I found really interesting was when people would stop and say, you know, I wasn't going to buy Girl Scout cookies today, but they're doing such a great job entertaining me that I just had to stop and buy some from these Girl Scouts.
To get rid of the leftover cookies at our troop, my daughter went door to door in a cookie costume with a wagon full of the extra cookies our troop had and asked our neighbors to help our troop by buying some of the leftover boxes of cookies. And everybody was willing to buy 1 or 2 more boxes just to help us get rid of those extra cookies.
Hopefully to reach our goal again, maybe even go over it and have fun with it. What was the question again?